Hi everyone, and thank you for watching. Today's video shows my process for completing a page for my small art journal, and unfortunately I did lose the first few minutes of footage, but what I did was I used my fingers to apply some different shades of blue and a purple. Now you can see that I'm using a sponge to sponge on some darker blue acrylic paint through the stencil to give it a little bit of a textured background. And I have sped the video up so it's not too long and boring to watch. For my focal point today, I'm actually going to use a sticker that I purchased. The sticker is actually plain white and you do have to paint on it. It's a sticker of a bird cage, a bird, and there's a butterfly sticker as well. So I will be painting those with watercolor paints. Here I'm just getting out my ink pad and I'm going to put a border around the edge. Now these stamps are a range of borders. They're quite handy actually. I've chosen one which I think is the hearts border, and because I couldn't be bothered getting out my stamping block, I'm just using my fingers. And unfortunately I probably should have got the stamping block out because they didn't really stamp very well. As you can see, they're very hard to see, and I do end up going over them a bit later. Now I'm just using my script stamp, which is one of my favorites. I use it almost every time. Now just having a think what else I can do, and I decided it could do with a little bit more purple. And just applying with my finger, just randomly. And now this is where I do actually go over the border stamp with a black gel pen. And it does show up a little bit better now. And now I'm just putting a little bit of highlight with the white gel pen. And this will be black soot, and I'm just distressing the edges. Now these are the stickers that I got. As you can see, they are plain white, but they are stickers. And they're glossy as well too, so I did decide to use the watercolor paints on them. And I have sped this up because it is quite a long process to colour them all in. Just going over the lines of the cage now, just to bring them out a bit more. And I decided that I would stick them onto some cardstock to make them just a little bit sturdier. And this is where I noticed that the bird, there was actually 2 stickers together. And when I placed it on the background, I wasn't overly happy with the cage area being white, so I did get the watercolour paints out again and put some blue in between the bars of the cage. And just working out where I'm going to place all the elements. Sticking on some of those little foam squares, just so it pops up a little bit and adds a bit of dimension to the page. And a couple also on the bird as well. I decided I'd use the glue to stick the butterfly down. It was just a craft glue. Giving a little bit of touch up with the black gel pen and the white gel pen. And now I'm just using my label machine to make my title. Very handy machine, this one. Absolutely love this little machine. And once again, sticking it onto some cardboard so it's a little bit thicker. I find the labels are just a little bit thin. And just giving it a little bit of background colour so it's not so stark. And trimming up, ready to stick down. just dressing the edges with the black soot. And attaching my title, which is Freedom, which I thought was appropriate since both the bird and the butterfly are actually flying or escaping, not in the cage. And that completes my project page for today. Thank you very much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up and I would appreciate you subscribing. Thank you. Bye for now.